guys, welcome back to another American Truck Simulator video. I know it's been a long time since I've actually done a ATS video. And as you can see, we're not doing triple screen anymore. I've been wanting to make actual ATS content for a while. And so, I figured why not do it. I got a new monitor to where it can go up to 4K, but I'm recording this in 1440p because I don't want to go through the hassle of setting everything up. But we're in here in the W900. We're gonna be doing a flatbed load. We're carrying, I can't remember what we're carrying, but we're going from El Paso, Texas to, I think it's Pueblo, California is where we're going. So yeah. Why don't we get this baby started up? I'm gonna shut up and let's listen to this engine. Alright, so we're gonna be picking up here at Placer & Sons. My air brakes are low for some reason. Right. I don't know why. But yeah, pick up here. Might be a little hard. I don't have track IR, and I'm not doing this in VR, so it's gonna be a little hard.
You have arrived at your destination.
Let's. Oh, am I not on it at all? Oh, I'm not on it. What are we picking up? We are... Oh, apparently I don't have that job anymore. We're going to Cayenne, Arizona is what I think we're going to. But I'm going to talk about a few things in this video. I kind of got a list of stuff I'm going to talk about that I want to talk to throughout the video. I'm not really good at this. I'm not really good at talking in a video just by myself, which I'm trying to get better at. Also, with me not having track IR, I have buttons set up on my wheel where I can look around. Hopefully work to help me better. Turn. Yeah, you can check hazards on the trucker boy that I am. Edge. Oh yeah, I'll make it this fine. Yeah, I'm working on getting a little series going on with me and Tyler where we drive down to Mexico, which hopefully we can get his ATS to work. It's been stuttering. We tried to stream it today, the day of recording. That didn't work out. Yeah. Like, shut up, Mark. Make sure I can actually get this. Oh, my backup beepers were set on long. Can tell you that though. not perfect, but I think we're getting there. We got that. Load it up. It looks like it's gonna be a 35-minute real-time drive, so it should give us plenty of time to talk. I'm filming this at freaking 3 o'clock in the morning. Why not record when it's 3 o'clock? Let's go ahead. I got a list of stuff that I want to talk about. I'm gonna kind of use this as a reintroduction to who I am, as well as some other stuff. Shout out to ChatGPT for helping me come up with a list of stuff to talk about. So as most of you guys may know, my name is Will the Gamer, also known as Paul, Craig Fox, a bunch of different names within content and stuff, depending on what character I'm playing or what I'm doing. Nice to meet everybody. If you guys haven't followed my Twitch, go follow it. It's in the link. The link's in the description below.
Turn left.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting used to driving single screen again. I did triple screen for so long.
Turn left.
It's a little hard to get back into it. Yeah. You guys are having a wonderful day. I'm looking forward to this Friday. Olivia Rodrigo's coming out with a new album, or a deluxe version of her album. Really looking forward to it. If anybody knows me, you know I'm a big Olivia Rodrigo fan. It's coming out tomorrow. Well, if I edit this when I think I'm gonna edit it, it'll be the night that this comes out.
Keep left, and then go
So,
straight.
a little overview of my channel. I put out different kinds of content. Sorry,
Go
my
straight.
vehicle. I'm coming here first. As you guys know, I do ATS content. I do FiveM RP content, which I've been doing a lot lately. Not necessarily YouTube content, over on Twitch in general. I mainly do simulator games as well as some FiveM. I got some some games I'm gonna try out here soon. I might be doing. Who knows? But I mainly stick around ATS and FiveM. I do Rainbow Six Siege every once in a blue moon. Do OMZ, but I only have like 2 OMZ videos out on the channel. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that now that I'm not doing triple screen. Yeah. I kind of want to bring you guys through my process of making content, which I'll get to in just a second. I'm gonna let you guys listen to this engine real quick. So.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Alright, so my whole process of making content, ideas in general, just kind of spur of the moment. FiveM's pretty easy. I just patrol and make content out of that. But when it comes to making content for like ATS, it's kind of spur of the moment. Just in general, making content spur of the moment kind of stuff. I kind of cheat and I upload VODs of my streams, which, like I said, is cheating, but you know, it gets the job done. I like actually making content. Something I like to do. It's one of the reasons why I started doing YouTube again. I do go through major breaks of doing content creating, which I will talk to eventually when I get to challenges and stuff. But yeah. We'll talk about the equipment I use. So we'll start with my simulator setup, since we're doing ATS. I have a 3D print box that Tyler helped me set up, or 3D printed and set it up for me. I paid and shipped all the stuff out for him to help me, and then he did all the putting it together and stuff. I have a Thrustmaster TX wheel with a little racing wheel that I use. I have another wheel, or another custom wheel that I use, but when it comes to ATS, I use my racing wheel because I like to have the buttons, especially so I can like look around. Just something I've been utilizing a lot lately. I have a Logitech G920 shifter, and I have this truck shift knob that I got off of Amazon for about $100 that I use for like range and splitter. Yeah, I think that's all I kind of got for simulator wise. I have my computer is a Skytech Gaming Ryzen 7 5800X. 32 gigs of RAM, and a 3060 Ti graphics card. NVIDIA RTX 3060 Ti. And I have a 4-monitor setup. I got 3 LG monitors and a Scepter monitor. My center LG monitor is a 4K monitor, but I'm currently running it at 1440. So one of these days I may do bump like ATS up to 4K. It all depends on how I feel in the moment. But yeah. So in regards to channel growth, I struggle with growing my channel. Twitch, I was lucky to have some streamer friends that helped me grow my Twitch. Promoted within each other's discords to get each other up to affiliate and go from there. Basically what I do is I try to have a good title in there. I use ChatGPT for a lot of it. I have a chat within ChatGPT that's specifically for content creating, whether it's creating stream titles, whether it's creating a go live notification or a social media post. I utilize ChatGPT with content creating so much. Which, here at the end of the video, I'll showcase the process I go through when I'm setting up my my streams and all that. But yeah, YouTube wise, I have my Discord that my new videos get posted in, which if you want to join the Discord, links down below, or it's on the screen. I don't remember. I don't know how I'm going to edit it later. And then I post it in various Discords when it comes down to it. But it all YouTube is a little harder to grow just because discovering new YouTube channels isn't the greatest. greatest with the way YouTube algorithm is, but luckily I don't do this for the views or the money. I do it because I enjoy making content and love making content that people like to enjoy. But yeah, some of the favorite content I like to make is I love ATS content. I love ATS. I have like 2,400 hours, 2,200 hours, something like that. I think last I checked it was 2,248. Or no, it was 2,424.8 hours because I saw SCS repost someone who said they had just hit the 4,000 hours mark on their ATS, and I happened to look to see what mine is and reply to it. I love doing RP content just because I think RP is kind of where everyone's at right now with content. Is everyone's getting into FiveM RP. Everyone's making content on it, which as having that as like your main source of content, it's kind of hard to grow because not a lot of people are into it. The people that are into it, you just aren't getting to those people. It's kind of hard to get to those people. But yeah, I don't really necessarily have a favorite content other than I love making films, which I was in the process of making one, and then it just didn't end up working out. I have a script for it already. I am working on putting together a whole like quote unquote book for it that I'm making on Google Docs. That's taken me a couple of years to work on, just because I'll work on it off and on. But I think I'm only like a third of the way done with it. I was like half, and then I made the new film. And I'm kind of making a final film, but I don't know how that's going to work. I moved out of Oregon into California, so all the people that I did have that film with me, I can't film with them anymore. But yeah. Let's see. Audience engagement. Engaging with audience, I think, is a major thing because nobody wants. I shouldn't say nobody. Most people don't want to watch a silent video. Engaging with people is a major thing. I try to engage, like when I stream, I try to engage with chat as much as I can. Even if I have like one viewer, I still engage, because if someone joins, looks at your content, especially when it comes around to streaming, if they join in, they are looking for you to talk. If they join into a silent stream, chances are they're just going to leave right away. I try to engage with my chat. I have many ways to engage with my chat, like song requests. I always say like do song requests, so they will join and maybe jam out the music for a little bit. There are sound redemptions that you can do, and then I overall just talk with chat whenever I can. I try to involve chat in decisions I make. Like if I stream ATS, I try to ask people what I should do in the stream. It all depends. Sometimes it works. Sometimes people respond. Sometimes you don't. You just act. You kind of just talk to yourself and tell people join. It's kind of like you're recording a video, but you do it while people are talking, or even if nobody's there when you're streaming. So it's hard, and it takes a lot of effort to just do that, and keeping your mindset there for your brain process there, remembering to just continue talking. I mean, you don't want to be a chatterbox, but you want to at least keep it talk a decent amount. Yeah. So some future plans I have. I guess I don't really have too many future plans other than I plan to try to make more ATS content. I'm planning on doing a little mini ATS series with Tyler, where we go from Seattle, Washington down to Cabo in Mexico, and it'll be like a 2 to 3 part series. The first one's gonna be a stream, which I won't edit, but yeah. Other than that, I don't think I really have content that I necessarily planning on making. It's kind of, like I was saying earlier, it's kind of a spur of the moment kind of thing when it comes to content. Yeah. Also, if you guys have any questions that you want me to answer, feel free to comment them down below, and I'll answer them within a YouTube video. We'll kind of use ATS as just a talking thing, where I respond to questions. Yeah. So, getting down to inspirations and influences, there's a lot of people that have got me into content creating.
And then keep left.
I did not like the thing I didn't listen. There's been some people that have got me into content creating, and there's
Keep left.
one that really originally got me into art role playing and content creating. I'm not going to speak about their name just because they turned out to be a not so nice guy, and it really destroyed my heart when I found out about that, and I kind of gave up on content and role playing altogether. And then I met this guy named Bootsy. Shout out to Bootsy, he was amazing. He got me back, watching his streams, he kind of got me back into wanting to stream again, as well as Voltorian and Crazy Catnip. Those three are just amazing. They got me back into wanting to make content, and I just kind of gave up on making content. And then Moe's Toaster 420, which you guys will see on my streams and on all my Timberwood stuff, or as I call him Hanson all the time because it's his character's name. He got me back into RPing after I stopped doing RP because I'll be in communities that just aren't growing to have enough for role playing, or there's just too much toxicity within the bigger communities. Which I kind of ran into the issue briefly with the previous RP community I'm in, but I'm not going to get too much into that because I don't want to bash on that community. I wish them the best. I hope they get their issues figured out. Oh, that was a stutter. I wish them the best. I hope they get their issues figured out because I feel like they could become a good community. But I'm sitting here with Timberwood, and I enjoy every RP I get into. What is that? Also, by the way, if you wish to join Timberwood RP, I know it's not really the subject of the video, but if you guys want to join that, it's links down below. Yeah, those guys all kind of help me with wanting to make more content. Just making content is something I really like to do. I like just content in general, whether it's movies, videos, streams. I love it. It's one of my passions. Making movies is one of my biggest passions. I used to have my movies up on YouTube, but when YouTube took down my old account, I wasn't going to put them back on there, and I lost 2.5 of my films through the loss of the channel because I didn't have them saved onto my computer. I'm someone who's big on receiving feedback. If you have any feedback or anything you would like to see on the channel or on streams, please comment down below. I tend to try to respond to every comment I can. It may not be right as you post it, but I tend to go back and look at the comments. I get the notifications on my phone. I see when someone subscribes. I love seeing recognition on the channel. I don't do it for the recognition, but I love to have the recognition. It makes me want to continue knowing that people are enjoying the content, which is the main reasons why I do it, is so that way people have content they enjoy. Yeah. Social media presence, I think, is good when promoting promoting your videos and stuff, because it helps spread out the word on your channel. Like Instagram, everybody's on Instagram. So you post there. If people are following, it helps them get to it. X, or formerly known as Twitter, people use that. It's a good one. But I think nowadays, as the world's kind of getting closer to, or everyone's kind of using TikTok these days, I think TikTok's kind of the way to go. Post clips and stuff about whatever video stream you play. Really helps with spreading the word, because everybody's on TikTok. Everyone's looking at their For You page, and it's a little bit easier. Like I constantly look at my TikTok and go, oh my god, like I have so and so views. Like I saw the other day I had like 1,500 views on a video. On a video I didn't think I was gonna get. I did not think I was gonna get 1,500. I don't remember which one it was. I might have a screenshot of that video up there. I don't know. Depends on what all editing I want to do. But yeah, social media I think is a great place to promote. You can spread the word of channel. Collaborating, I think collaborating with people is great. It helps, not necessarily promote, but it helps other people. It helps people see other content within people they already watch. Like, for example, me and Tyler, or the My Master 13, My Master 12, however you see his name places. Me and him collaborate on content all the time. Mainly he's helping me with content on my channel. We'll play something together, but sometimes, like earlier today when I was streaming ATS, he was streaming too. I think collaborating on Twitch is a great idea because it helps build followers, or build a follower base, like kind of like promoting, but like live. I'm glad that Twitch has the shout out feature, because it helps get people out there more. That's like what helped me get to where I am on Twitch with being affiliate, is people were shouting out my channel, people started joining me. I might do a video like, or something like what I'm doing with this video on stream sometime, on like tips with streaming. It all depends. It might be something that I might drag Sabrina in, because she's good at helping me talk. She talks a lot, I talk a lot, so that kind of goes hand in hand. Yeah, collaborations are great. Spread the content. You get to bring your ideas together and create even better content. I think bringing ideas together for content is amazing. Especially when it comes to TikToks, like TikTok collaborations are wild. There's like the different people you watch, you think that they would never make content together, and then you think that that was some content you want to see as them working together, but you won't think it. Like I constantly see people collab together on TikTok, and I read the comments, and it's like, oh, this is the collab we never thought we needed. Because it's not something you think of, but it just works. Collaboration's so good because you make content that you wouldn't think that people would want or need, but do. That even they won't realize that they want or need, which I think is just absolutely amazing. But yeah. Let's see. Anything else? I'm not sure what else to talk about. I think that's pretty much it until oh shit, I'm not even paying attention. I'm over here looking at my left monitor, looking at my list. I've pretty much got through all my list. I think the only thing I got left is I think all that's left is like the content creating process. which I will show you guys how I like set up for streams and stuff. I'll kind of piggyback off of that a little bit, or more talk about the YouTube side of things as best as I can without trying to ramble. When it comes to YouTube videos with editing, as I'm doing, but I'm, oh shit, this is my ex there, I wasn't paying attention. Fuck up. Is that where I want? Oh, just man. Editing like RP videos, I kind of record my whole, like, I record like 2 hours of I record like a 2 hours worth of patrol, and then out of all those scenes I'll choose which ones I think would be good enough to have in a video. Sometimes I'll start off with something like very small, like a couple minor traffic stops. Because usually I'll start recording at the beginning of the patrol as we're still trying to get people on, and then later we get into it, kind of kicks off. What I might start doing with that is stream like a little bit of patrol, and as we're in the middle of it, I'll just record it, because that's when stuff usually tends to pop off and better content. But I look through it and then I decide what I want in there. Usually I try to not have more than like an hour-long edited RP video. If I post a VOD, then I'll just post the whole VOD if I think it's good. Like sometimes I will stream anywhere from 3 to 6 hours of RP. Because if I stream RP, I usually stream from the time I get on to the time I get off of RP. Which is usually from when RP starts to when RP ends. RP lasts anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. Oh, I am not paying attention to my speed. That jailbreak sounds so good. We start RP anywhere between 2:30 and 3:30 p.m. Pacific time, and go anywhere from 8 o'clock to 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific time. And so we'll last anywhere from 4 to 6 hours of RP. I think the longest I've done was like 6 hours of RP. And if I think the stream went good enough, I will upload it. I try to do clips every now and then if they're like, might do regular traffic stop stuff, kind of promote more. But yeah, I love doing ATS convoy content because with the amount of desync and then just the different ways people drive, it tends to be funny. And when we drive, like when desync happens, stuff messes up. Like I can't tell you the amount of times I see a vehicle flying through the air. I think when me and Tyler were I think we were dropping off somewhere. No, we weren't dropping. I forgot where we were. But there was just a vehicle flying through the air. I don't know if that was from today's stream or if it was from yesterday's stream. I don't remember, but yeah. I think it was from yesterday's stream when I was doing driving with viewers. We had Neela, Tyler, and I, which I think was just overall a good convoy. Desync makes it hilarious. I mean, it gets annoying at times, but it's also hilarious. Which I think the hilarious content is the best content. I think people look for comedy more than anything. Comedy is such a hugely common and popular topic that everyone likes, because everyone likes to laugh. There's a jet. It's cool. But yeah. Like, there's just something about laughing that we all look for and makes us feel better about ourselves. Yeah. talk to be honest. I'm now improvising what I'm talking about, trying to stretch out those topics. Oh, another jet. Oh, there's another jet flying over us. Oh, Jesus, that was close. Anyway, I'm going to, since we're getting kind of close to the end of the video, I'm gonna give you like I said earlier, I said that silence isn't really a good thing in videos, but sometimes with ATS content, I kind of stole, not really stole this idea, but I kind of take this idea from Jeff Favignano when he does ATS videos. Sometimes he'll do moments where we just kind of listen to the engine, which I'm gonna do. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna play this engine for a little bit. Enjoy.
Get ready to turn left.
Alright, so we are just a minute or so out from our drop off. I think we're dropping off here at Coastline Mining. We're dropping off here at Coastline Mining. We're gonna try my backing up skills again. See how well I can do it now. That was a blind turn that we were kind of doing, and I kind of cheated by looking out my window for part of it. I'm gonna try to do all this in first person as best as I can. I have no idea what the drop off's gonna look like. I don't think I've actually been out here. Yeah, I think I did pretty good, honestly, with talking the whole video. Like, this was like a 37-minute drive, which I think I did pretty good, at least talking through most of. Oh, it's this drop off. I haven't done this drop off in years.
You have arrived at your destination.
Park right here on the scale for a second. Let's see where we're dropping off. Alright, right there. That should be a relatively easy the drop off. Just drive through here and around. We have a little bit of space here to kind of back in there, so it should be a relatively somewhat easy. It might be a little difficult, but for the most part, it's going to be. Oh, just barely. What I do is I'm going to kind of go up over this little bump over here on the right. Bring layer a little bit. Back up some kind of machinery. think we can somewhat done. Kind of get it lined up more. I know it showed green, but I really want to. But I don't know. I think it's just gonna be the best we can get it. Otherwise, we're gonna get a mess. Yeah, we're. There we go. I don't think I was. I could have probably tried to cut it in more, but probably spend another 10 minutes getting it done. But yeah, there we go. See what we got on this job. Excellent. Sweet. What I will do is I will actually show you what mods I use, and then we'll get into how I get ready for streams. So with mods, I have a certain kind of, well, with these are kind of out of order, I would say. But there's a certain list of how I do mods, which I will have up on the screen right here. But yeah, so I got the Reforma Mexico and the Mega Resources. I might add more Reforma stuff at a later date. But I got, so then when it comes to trucks, I got all of the John Ruda stuff here, just kind of get those all set up, and then I got the other trucks. This is also a similar layout to what I used for mine and Tyler's uh, convoys, but I have a couple more mods in here that I want that he doesn't want. Kind of just do mods that we want to use together. I got some skins. I got some dashboard stuff for certain trucks. Got some skins. I got John Ruda's trailers. Got some wheels. I got the real traffic density mod. Got a new summer mod, which makes everything kind of look like it's the summer because we're coming up on summertime and coming out of the spring. So I'm starting to do that rather than doing late spring. I got better raindrops, which we didn't get to experience that in this video, sadly, but it just this is the best one I've seen so far, in my opinion. We got intermittent long freight trains up to half a mile. Got no roadblock, everything passable. Because like some cities, even if you drive past the barrier, sometimes the streets will meet up. So if I happen to miss my turn, I don't smack into a barrier. I got some sound mods, like some stuff. I got that out because I'm not using that. Say I'm using ways. I got icons, which is like the lines on the ground, the white to turn into green and stuff. Instead of having the little holographic ones that SES has, but I have this to kind of make it easier to some with the one. There was an update that came out with ATS, and the map kind of screwed up to where it doesn't after a certain while it won't scroll, which it kind of still kind of have that issue. But we've actually figured out that it only does that with the quick travel menu. I got the 1-to-1 time scale USA thing because I think that the times that ATS uses is a little too quick. But also, I mainly use it for the miles and hours. Which I mean, with Truckee, it tells me how much time's on there now that I use Truckee. I got Sissel's flat UI, which I really like. Tyler doesn't like it, but I love it. I got the Waze navigation, I got the US style as well as the voice. I got the Walmart transportation, which, as someone who used to work at Walmart, I love this mod because when you work at Walmart, you kind of know how the Walmart uh, Walmart merchandise kind of comes in. So that this makes it to where you can take stuff to the distribution center to the Walmart store, or this also works for Walmart. It works for Walmart. It doesn't matter. It works for the Walmart stores. It doesn't matter whether you're using a real company's mod or not. So it takes you from the distribution center to the store. Sometimes it's stored to another company. Like I remember seeing a job earlier today when at some point when I was playing ATS, there was um, a job going from taking milk crates from a store to Global Mills. And then Walmart Freight Market did Freight Market and Traffic, which I like too. But yeah, anyway, that's all I have for mods. So let's get into how I set up for streams. All right. So, um, what I usually start out with is I use this application called Twitch Chat, which makes it to where people can uh, so people can request songs. It connects to your Spotify, so it can add stuff to the queue and they can request. Um, I use it for this cool feature that I just found out that I really made it to where I continue. Let's see connections. Oh, yeah. I am really bad when I'm streaming about remembering what scene I'm on. I will put it on Facecam and then I'll get into game and completely forget to change it to my main. I have a few of my Twitch mods like Sabrina, I have Tom, I have Ed, I have Tyler. Um, I have these commands for them so that way they can change what scene I'm on, chat, as well as sometimes I forget to unmute my mic, so they have this where they can do that. And then it will even do the same thing from while I'm recording, or not recording, RP. But ultimately, what I like is just this. I don't always like looking up at my OBS when I stream, even though I tend to do it just by habit because I always see what stream sees. But I have chat over here on the right. Like this is from today's stream where I had Tom was in the stream for the most part. Pearl Games, the Pearl Girl Games came in, was requesting songs like right here. They did Forget About Dre, and Sabrina came in towards the end. Um, and then over here, like tells you if someone redeems something, like for example, something. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's find one. Let's see. Here, strong. That tells me when they do that. I currently don't have StreamerBot open, so it doesn't play the sound. So I'll do that when I get there. Anyway, that sits over there on my right monitor. Or when I am. Yeah. And then I have Spotify open, then it sits over here. I also have this, which this usually used to sit in my OBS, but I have it over here on my right screen where it sits underneath Twitch chat next to Spotify, where I can monitor my audio, which I think the game might have been a little bit too loud in the video. I won't know until I edit it, but they were kind of. I think my mic audio is just a little bit quieter than the game audio, so I'm hoping I didn't overpower. I tried to talk loud enough to kind of battle that, but yeah. Um, then we have StreamerBot. If I that open. Well, we'll get ready for like when I stream tomorrow. I think tomorrow I might stream more. Yes. So then we have this, which it's bright. It is dark in my room, and that's bright. So I have like, as you can see, I have all my sounds here. I got a Discord invite. When I say certain things, it will put the command in there. Got an ad message for when my ads go on, and these are some things I'm starting to work. I'm trying to work on more commands. Anyway, that sits over off to on my left monitor, ready for whenever I also have my task manager off to my left, so I can stroke that. I have like my CPU. I can look at my CPU and GPU usage. Why I kind of set that over there. See what I can do to fix that. I usually have Chrome open over on my like my Chrome. I have it sit over here off to the left, so I can check and look at things. Like I had it on my left monitor the whole time with my list of stuff. Yeah. Anyway, so with StreamerBot, that's how you get sounds like
The Bond's name, James' name.
Please to. What?
Bond name's the James.
Are you alright?
Bames non's having a strong collabondulance.
So like I have my sound requests so that people can all that. I have like some loud ones, like I have a jump scare one, which plays an alarm. I have a panic button, which I'm waiting for someone to do when I'm streaming, to where it plays the same panic sound that the CAD does for when I RP. But yeah, then when it comes to getting ready for stream, here I'll show you guys what I did for today's stream. I said, I told you ChatGPT, hey, doing another American Truck Simulator stream with viewers. Need a title, go live notifications with hashtags that fit in a 140 character. Oh, without hashtags that fits 140 characters in a Twitter promo with hashtags. So it gave me the title, and it gave me a go live notification, and then it gave me the Twitter promo, which that works for me a lot. Like, as you guys can see, this bar right here is pretty small. I've been doing it for a while. I've been doing it since I built up my YouTube. Since I started doing my YouTube, I've been using ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a lifesaver trying to create titles, because my brain sometimes, I have a peanut brain sometimes. Yeah, so I do all of that. I have OBS open. Then from there, I just, sorry, it's like a 3:45 in the morning now. Yeah, from there I just start my stream and go about the day. Yeah. Like I said earlier in the video, if you have any questions you want me to answer in a video, feel free to comment down below. If you have any feedback you would like me to do, or anything you'd like to see on the channel, please comment down that below. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for catching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys kind of found out a little more about me, and maybe learned something or two about content creating and Twitch streaming, or just streaming in general. I'll give you my personal opinion. I do not like streaming on YouTube. Yeah, in my opinion, you're just not going to get anywhere with streaming on YouTube unless you already have a following on YouTube. I think Twitch or Kick would be the best way to go in trying to start streaming. Yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next stream, video, or VOD that I put out. Peace.